Hello, my name is Jake Brunt and today I'm going to be presenting to you the game idea for the game From Dusk to Halon. I hope you enjoy. From Dusk to Halon is basically an open world survival game based in New York in a zombie apocalypse universe. The player must fight zombies, other players, disease, hunger in order to survive. So for the features of this game, the player must survive by finding drinks along with finding or hunting food. These can be found around the map along with medical supplies and other building supplies. Another feature of the game is that the players will have a leveling up system. There will be a maximum level of 15. The reason why this is so small is because the leveling up system will be difficult but yet rewarding. Another feature is the grapple hook mechanic. Basically, the player starts off with a grapple hook and 15 meters of climbing rope. They will then have to explore the world to get rags to make makeshift rope. Base building will also be a large feature of this game. Basically, most of the buildings and the map will be enterable, in which the player can go in and set up their own camp. They can do this by simply boarding up the windows, adding doors, adding locks, adding storages, etc. Next we have the hive/nightfall system. Basically, to earn levels faster, the player will need to go out at night time when the zombies are a lot more stronger. Or they could go underground to find a hive, in which they will have to clear out a bunch of mutated zombies, and this will give them a lot of XP and a lot of loot. Next we have zombie tiers. There will be a total of 3 zombie tiers in the game. First one will be walker zombies. They will just be out in the daytime, out at night time, whenever. Dweller zombies will only come out at night time, but they can also be found in dark places. And finally, mutated zombies, they can only be found in hives. Now these are much more powerful than dweller zombies. There will also be a final boss called Patient Zero, in which the players would have to complete 5 different hives in order to unlock the location to Patient Zero. Next we have the player's motivation. Basically, the player's motivation will be either to work in a group or work on their own to defeat the final boss, Patient Zero, in which after they've defeated him, they will gain a fragment to the endgame weapon, the grapple bow. This will allow them to get to different places extremely quick, but they have to defeat Patient Zero a total of 4 times in order to create the whole thing. Or the player can just simply go around looking for loot, gain levels, and basically rule whatever server they're on. The game's genre is going to be classed as an open world survival game, but it could also have a horror genre in there as well, as there are going to be a few aspects in the game that are going to be designed to scare the player. The target customer for this game is going to be for people from the age of 16 and above. It's going to be aimed at people who enjoy a challenge in a game and also enjoy having the freedom of an open world. So, for the competitive analysis, DayZ Standalone / the DayZ mod is going to be a competitor for this, as it is the classic survival game, and it has a massive multiplayer capacity of up to 200 people per server. Plus, it was named the 52nd best PC game ever. But this is only on PC platform, and we are going to try to implement it into PS4 and Xbox One in the future. You need a high-end computer to run DayZ, and it's multiplayer only. Another competitor for this is going to be Dying Light. Now, Dying Light had the highest sales for the first month of it going on sale. It also had a unique mechanic with the parkour system. Also, it was both single player and multiplayer. But the cons for Dying Light was it was very repetitive. It's a limited franchise. There's no sequels planned. Also, it's unstable development. Now, what will make this game unique is the fact that it has a twist to the normal survival game, so it will have realistic plus unrealistic aspects to it. It is also based in New York, a huge city with large skyscraper buildings, as most survival games are based in more open land areas. Plus, the game will have the climbing mechanic, which is extremely unique and has never been done before in this way. Also, we are looking at a single player aspect to the game as well, but that will come later on. Now, the target hardware for this game is going to be mainly PC/Mac only, but further development and optimization of the game could allow it to go on to Xbox One and PS4. The design goals for this game will be to give the player a sense of freedom to do whatever they like in the open world. Also, another goal for this is to make it look as realistic as possible by using photorealistic textures and post-process to make it seem really realistic. Also, exploration is going to be the design goal. We want to give the players a lot to explore in the world and lots of places to discover. So for the further details of this game, the grapple hook mechanic will have a system where they will need to expand on the rope in order to reach higher level hives and the final boss Patient Zero. Also, when the players kill the boss, they will then have to kill him 3 more times after that to completely finish the grapple bill. Once they do this, they'll be able to craft it even if they die, and they won't have to kill the boss again. They'll be known to the play forever. So this brings us to the end of the presentation. I hope you've liked what you've seen, and thanks for watching.